Hey, it's Jim, and I'm here with Pastor Mark from Connect Church here in Big Rapids. But we're here for another mission tonight. It's November the 11th. Right now, when we pulled in here, it's about 44 degrees. Obviously, we've had some nice weather up to this point, but it's going to start getting cold and it's going to get colder. So Pastor Mark has started a new mission here in town, and I'm going to let him explain it a little bit to you. Go ahead, Pastor.
Hey everybody. Hey, well, we started what's called Boots on the Ground, and I actually took that from a friend of ours, Randy Hahn. He's our local chaplain in the county jail here. But Boots on the Ground ministry, it's not just about people that are homeless, but it's also about our business community, our faith community, and making sure, we can try to make a difference here. So, but this tonight, what we're doing here on November 11th, it is getting cold, like Jim said, and I saw some new faces in town, people that don't have a home. Our shelter here at Our Brother's Keeper is at full capacity right now, and I have a backpack. I got some warm socks, some bumble socks, and I got some other knitted things that people in the community have donated. And you know what, at least put a smile on somebody's face and to let them know that, hey, people are thinking about them and we do love them.
As I stated in my original video here, this is just to bring awareness to everybody here in the community that these individuals do exist out here. And believe it or not, they're going to be out here tonight and a lot more nights because, like Pastor Mark said, the Brothers Keeper is at capacity. They have no more beds. So they have no other options than to sleep outside in this weather. So we're going to bring you, if these individuals will allow us, we're going to bring you a few pictures of what their environment is and what they're going through at this time. So stick around, and we're going to follow up at the tail end of this and let you know how you can help Pastor Mark in his mission.
Even though our shelter's full, it's going to be cold out. If we can keep them warm, put a smile on their face, and let them know that we will be back out here at some point. And see, they just ducked back because they saw us coming. And if you look down here, Jim, sometimes what people will do is, you can see they're just laying on a piece of it looks like Luan. Here a couple of weeks ago, this was a little bit more habitable. You can see the alcohol drinks here as well, but just to get off the ground. So the coldness of the ground is not really hitting them, so they're at least laying on something. So this is a real thing. So, and sometimes, like Nicole has been so awesome, and we have tents. She's given tents out to people, and we just need to have more people aware of what's really happening here. Sometimes it's a lot of people, sometimes it's not. Sometimes you'll find one or two. Sometimes you'll find a handful. This is the part that breaks my heart, because Heather and I have had this talk. Sometimes you just want to, one of our guys that we're working with, we want to just give him a shower and wash his clothes, but they're so sad and hurt. I don't want to say prideful, but pride steps in the way of them letting that happen. So we just encountered one of our friends that we see out here. I like to check up on regularly, make sure he's okay, warm. He lost a hat that we had bought him, but we were fortunate enough to have people that had knitted hats for us. So I was able to give him another hat so he can stay warm and just hopefully try to put a smile on his face. The cool thing is I had Heather with me, and Heather really likes this young man. He's a great kid, and so she always gets a hug out of him. So anyway, but that's what we're doing out here. We just want to let him know that he's still loved, he's still thought about, and my prayer is that someday that he'll just say, hey, I'm ready to go somewhere. So that's my prayer for him.
All right, we're starting to lose daylight here, and it's getting a little colder. We did have one encounter, but obviously he didn't want to be on camera for good reasons. So, Pastor Mark here is going to continue doing what he's doing, but I'm going to let him tell you how you can help him help them.
Yeah, so if you guys could, somebody's already stepped up and done some knitting as far as hats and gloves and scarves. If you guys could rally that stuff together, that would be great. Again, like Jim said, it's getting really cold out here. So I'm going to continue, boots on the ground here, and there's some other areas that we'll be looking into. But if you do see anybody and that you do know is homeless, please stop or reach out to us at Connect Church. And let us know, and we will do what we can to at least supply them with things that can help keep them warm this winter.
And all your contact information is on your website.
It is.
And your Facebook page.
Correct.
At Connect Church.
Yep.
And of course, we'll do a little slide plug for the church if you want to.
Sure.
Go ahead and tell them about the church a little bit.
So we just launched our church about 8 weeks ago now. We're at Crossroads Charter Academy in the auditorium. Super excited to be part of the Crossroads family. We are a Saturday night church, so we're a little different. But Saturday nights at 6 p.m., Crossroads Charter Academy. We'd love to see you there. And if you'd like to join in this venture with Jim, myself, and my wife, we'd love to have you.
So make sure you take time to become aware enough, to care enough, to participate enough, to make a difference.
Amen.